So I'm Kristen Slabaugh. I work as a nurse practitioner and I'm the coordinator of the doctoral nursing programs at Messiah. So I've been at Messiah working as a nurse practitioner for 13 years and in my current role for the last 6 years. So right now I'm working with all graduate students and they are working nurses doing a graduate program. So they're doing life, they're getting married, they're having babies, they're getting deployed, all seasons of life, and a wide variety of ages from mid-20s up until 50s and 60s. In the fall of 2013, I was working at Messiah as a full-time faculty member. I was working part-time as a nurse practitioner. It was my first semester of a doctoral program. I had a 2-year-old, I was 8 months pregnant, and we had a total loss house fire. I emailed my faculty member to say, I'm not going to be able to submit my assignments on time, and I got a response back that said, it's 5 points deduction for every day that it was late. And that was a hard moment, but God said to me kind of almost simultaneously, this is now your mission to support students through graduate school, to be their cheerleader, to be their support person, and to help them to know that they can do hard things, but they have to have support and somebody to come alongside of them. For me, really living on mission with God in this capacity is to live out Galatians 6:2, which says carry each other's burdens. And so understanding the role, knowing really what the experience is like from a nurse standpoint, but also from being a patient, understanding the late nights and the exhaustion and the extra workload that comes along with being a student and a mom at the same time. It's really a role shift in two ways. You're learning a new role in your family, but then also learning a new role professionally. And those are two difficult things to do independently and also at the same time. So I think kind of coming alongside of them to bridge the gap between the two and help to figure out how to intertwine them together is really where I find my mission to be. I find myself really being available 24/7. So I will quite often get phone calls and text messages late into the night, early in the morning. I'm on Zoom a lot. I'm meeting with students a lot. It's in those moments of building relationship one-on-one that I feel like you can really impact people long-term. Trust is developed between the student and the faculty member. Like, I'm always available for you. And I think they learn that over time. So what I've found is that through developing those long-term relationships, I'm able to keep that after they graduate. I think one of the things that's most intricate about God's Spirit is how he walks with us through hard things. Even though God is sovereign and walking through hard things with us, he also partners with community to walk alongside people in sort of a trio mentality. So I find myself kind of being the person walking alongside of them. I'm not giving them all the answers, but I'm often just saying, I hear you, and what does God say about this? Alone is a really hard feeling. Even if you know that God is there, alone is still really hard. My ministry goal is just to be part of that community so that as God walks with us, I'm also walking with that person. Not all graduate students are Christians, so there is opportunity there as well to show them a little glimpse of what it means to walk out God's love and introduce them to him.